Alright guys, how's it going? Paddy's potato peelers, he's got an open tag on 3 knives you would replace if you lost. And well, he asked me to join in, so here we are. I've picked out 3 knives that I would replace definitely in a moment's notice if I lost them. Hard to pick just 3 because there's 1 or 2 more that I would pick also, but here's the 3 I've got here. Here's a Boker automatic Kalashnikov, and I haven't had this one too long, 2 or 3 months, and I use it a hell of a lot more than I ever thought I would. It's just such a handy knife. I mean, it's starting to take on wear marks and stuff now, but it's the knife I never knew I needed or wanted. And this one's in, what is it, in S30V, which is a good steel. It keeps its edge good. I mean, I whip this thing out in the kitchen chopping up stuff, and if it's in my pocket it gets used a hell of a lot. I love the shape of it. It'd be good as a defense knife. It's light, it's easy to carry. It's just such a neat knife. And I know where Paddy is, you can't carry these things, but here we can in the US, or actually some places you're not supposed to, but we won't go into that. So this is definitely one I'd replace in a heartbeat. And next, it'd be a fixed carry. I carry a fixed blade quite a lot, and this one is just perfect. You don't even know you've got it on you. It's light, and I carry it cross draw, so it's under my belly really, and I can pop it out real easy. Now, my initial reason for having a fixed blade is, again, a single-handed use. But where we are in California, you can't carry a handgun. Now, I got used to carrying a handgun for defense situations in Arkansas and Oklahoma, and I've got a carry permit that I can carry pretty much anywhere in the US except for where I live in California, because they have some peculiar laws here. Yeah, this is where if you need a handgun, you probably need one in California, because the criminals carry a lot of handguns here, and people are getting popped off left and right. So this is my defense answer. Instead of a handgun, it's a fixed blade. You can not beat a fixed blade in a defense situation. Obviously, it's nice to have any blade is better than nothing, and probably your best defense is your own 2 feet and running away, but that's not always possible. You just gotta watch the news to see what goes on and that kind of thing. So anyway, so I replaced this one in a heartbeat. I love this knife even with my XL hands. It's a great knife. It's comfortable. Nitro V steel. It's just great. I like it a lot, so I'd replace that in a heartbeat also. My next one is the Sword peasant knife, the small one. And this one I've carried for over 2 years straight on me as a secondary knife. This is the one that does all the work, all the hard cutting, all the dirty jobs, and it's a wonderful knife. And just in case I ever lost it, I've already got its backup. Its backup is already here. And single-handed operation with these 2. Wonderful steel on it. It's a Swedish tool steel. It's easy to sharpen, but its edge holds for a long time, and it's not going to fold shut on your fingers because your thumb covers the tang. So essentially it's somewhat of a lock knife without actually having a lock. And the handles on these, they look kind of Mickey Mouse, but they're super hard wearing. really hard wearing and comfortable, so comfortable and light. So obviously I would replace this one in a heartbeat, as I already have its replacement. This one's in green. These knives come from New Zealand. We don't see too many knives come from New Zealand, but that's where Ford is made, and I love them. I can't, it's one of my favourite knives of all time, this thing. So there you go, there's my 3 knives and my 3 reasons why I would replace them. Alright, well, thanks Paddy for inviting me into this open tag. Thanks guys for watching. Catch you later.